Chase Blue Futon we're going in the box with. Badges of Fury. Have I seen this one? Yes. This is the movie where I keep going to, like the Chinese humor really doesn't match the US humor. But let me go rewatch it and see if I really think that it's true with Badges of Fury, or I just need another viewing. Let's go! So I just got done watching Badges of Fury. What it's about? Well, it's a weird cautionary tale of love slash weirdness slash curses slash jewelry thieves slash just everything thrown into a movie slash MIB stuff. Just scenario of ridiculousness into one movie. It's a movie that makes fun of US cinema as well as Chinese cinema, as making fun of, cop movies with Jackie Chan, Police Story 2, New Police Story, as well as other things that happen. But with this, how I said in the past, where this humor is very different and doesn't really work, this movie takes a lot of its humor and tries to do a kung fu hustle or Shaolin soccer and doesn't really succeed. But what I like about this movie, it does have some funny scenarios. It really does. Some of it you're like, okay, I forget how funny that actually is. But some of this humor, some people will just be like this. That's CGI. That's fake. That's dumb. Stupid. 0 stars out of 5. Well, you have to roll your eyes like, okay, this is ridiculous. And I'm pretty sure they did it on purpose, just how just bananas it is. You're just like, okay. But with this, you have Jet Li in this movie. Most of his scenes are real action because he actually do it. Of course, the last battle, it kind of goes into, no joke, a kung fu hustle style. And you're just like, okay, come on. That's why I get frustrated when you have these real people. I know they're getting older now, so they can't do what they did in their prime, like Black Mask, Kiss of the Dragon. But with this, there are some good choreographed fight sequences in this movie. You cannot deny that. While some of the crazy like BMX stunts going through buses and going through parks and everything is ridiculous, while some of the action sequences and how they're choreographed are well looked at. And while some of it feels like some Looney Tunes action at the same time, but they kind of mix in with the real stuff, and you kind of have to have fun with that. The story, it doesn't make sense. There's a pressure point right here that makes people smile, and right when they hit the person, the people die with a smile on their face. But with this, there's also the girl's sister who steals her boyfriend, and every time she steals the boyfriend dies. So is it her cursing her sister, or is it someone else basically a needle in the people's armpits and killing them? And with that, it actually ties into a jewel thief movie as well as some MIB stuff. It's just like, you're like, huh? Like, where are we going with this? And the funny thing, it actually ties in the end, and you're like, oh, I get it. But it still doesn't make sense. Like, the story was basically like, I don't think there was a script like, okay, we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this, and then we're going to do this crazy Looney Tune action scene, and then we're going to add this thing from this movie and this thing from this movie, and that's how you get Badges of Fury. Do I get the title of the movie either? No, they're two cops. I guess it's like Fury, like, craziness. But that's all I can really think about is just the craziness of the movie. It is a movie that you can enjoy, though, for what it tries to do. It does go over the top too much sometimes where you are like, okay, really? That's what we're doing? But anyway, Badges of Fury will receive a 2.5 out of 5 Blue Futons, which equals a 50%. So let's see what the critics and news scores gave this movie. Alright, the tomato meter, a 0. The audience score, a 24%. There's no critic consensus. There are 2 critics, 1 positive, 1 negative. So about 50%. Since this is kind of an American standard, I can understand the 24% because this movie, there's maybe 1 or 2 references to an American movie. I know Men in Black, another one, but most of it is referencing funny stuff and the ridiculous stuff that happens in Chinese cinema. So I understand how Americans might not understand or like this movie. Completely understand. But you have to look at it from their perspective and how it can be funny, and there are some very beautiful Chinese women in this movie. That's all I can say. So, do you agree with mine and the critics basically go 50%? Or the audience score 24%? Chase after the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think of this Blue Futon Utopia. You Blue Futonians. Thank you for watching, and have a great day. And a lot of the Well Go USA Chinese releases, a lot of them are no joke period pieces of action, are just hardcore gritty action from China, are comedies. There's not a lot of action comedies like this with the Well Go USA release from China, which is a bummer because he's like, I want to say it's the only one I have, but anyone that has Donnie Yen in it, I always like Donnie Yen. Yeah! And I think him and Jet Li need to be in a movie. Oh, yeah! And they make fun of Fearless, and then Jet Li's in Fearless as well, so, yeah. Yeah.